Hello and welcome to my first video, which is my desk tour. I thought I'd start out with just a little show of my space because I'm quite proud of it. I got a new desk in October, so I wanted to just film a little tour and show basically what I have on it. And I think it's the IKEA Alex drawer and desk, but could be wrong. But I feel like it's easy enough to find on the IKEA website because it's just like the basic IKEA desk. But yeah, this is kind of like the overview. I have a lot of like art on the walls. We have some of mine, some from my friends from uni, some Tess Smith Roberts little postcards, post nail press. Oh, that one is Chloe Watts. That's honestly one of my favourite prints. I just think it's so nice and like I love reading what it says and just, I don't know, makes me feel good. Oh, that's a big like A1 IKEA. I've had that years. I have to like put it up everywhere because love the colours, love the shapes. It's just really nice. And I'll do a little zoom in and individually kind of like go through a few things now. I also have the Dan & Phil and Cats 2024 calendar. I got this not too long ago and absolutely love it. Very excited for 2024 because I really just want to see all the months because they are so good. Let me try and film. I'm not that great at using my other hand. Okay, let me see. What month? There's one month I really think is so cute. Yeah, March. Look at that. March. Yeah, very excited for this. I am a Dan & Phil stan, so very good to have that as my little calendar, desk calendar. I also have this IKEA pegboard, which I feel like everyone's got a pegboard in the studio, but it's just so good. I did used to have it better organised, but I just gave up and shoved everything on, and it really doesn't look that good, but you know, it works. So we have random Apple Pencil tips, Post-its, just random stuff, and then we have sharpener, blue tack, paper clips, and then we have my Poscas, which literally just fit. I think I have some spares, but yeah, looks very like rainbow. And then we have just a paint to get them out from the top. Stationery, pencils, pens, stuff, and then we have my outliners. I don't really use these for art, it's more for just planning and writing notes and random stuff, but I am a big outliner fan, so gotta have my little collection. And then the last little box is basically little stickers. I basically use these little stickers for planning, and I bought these for art. Like, the listing was like see-through post-it note, you know, I thought it was gonna be a bit like tracing paper but sticky. But it's just like pure plastic and it's horrible to write on. Like Posca pens are okay because it's paint, but I just really wanted to write on them and draw on them, but you know, they don't really work for that, so I don't really use them. So if anyone ever wants these for that same reason, wouldn't recommend unless you're using paint. So yeah, that's my little pegboard. This is usually how my desk looks, just kind of like sitting. I have this pink cutting board from Amazon, A3. I feel like you can't have like a desk without a cutting mat. It's just like, it's so good. I've not really done any paper craft stuff for a while because I just don't have many ideas for like random paper crafts. I do most of my work on my laptop, on Photoshop, or you know, on my little iPad, on Procreate. So it's just kind of like, I don't use it that often. It's more aesthetic, nice purposes, but you know, it will come in handy. And yeah, I just have this little Logitech mouse, some cat hair and hair everywhere. And yeah, I also have this lava lamp just on the desk, which I did knock over putting all of these prints on the wall. So yeah, rest in peace lava lamp, but while it doesn't turn on, it still looks nice sat here. So yeah. Next, I'll just go into what's in the crates, show you the individual bits and bobs. So this top crate is just kind of like random stuff that I use pretty much day to day because I don't have a lot of like surface space in my room. This is pretty much all I've got is the desk and the bookshelf, so this is my random stuff that I grab. So we have my glasses cloth, my little purse, which I feel like I need to have it in sight because if I go out I'm like, oh, I need my card, like there it is, because I forget. And then we've got my scrunchie, some baubles. I have these Glossier lip balms. I am kind of like addicted to Glossier lip balms. I bought these 3 recently in the Black Friday like sale thing, but I really wanted to try the seasonal flavours. I have an older mint one, really nice. Honestly, I don't know my favourite, might be cookie butter. Like them all. And then we have my microphone for my headphones, my AirPods, some random fidgets, and I have this guy, little guy that Esther, my friend, like crocheted me. He's so cute. I used to have him kind of sat on my IKEA pegboards, but I just don't have any room, so I just sit him in here, and every time I reach in my box, I'm like, oh, you know, there he is. He is like ridiculously cute. This second crate is literally just wires. So I have like my mouse, my charging cables, my USBs, iPad charger. It's literally just keeping it out of the way because obviously wires do not look nice. So having them like tucked away, like underneath. See, satisfying, gone, but still like really handy to get. So yeah, that's a yellow crate. Next we have the pink crate, which is literally my favourite one. As you can see, all the books and stuff. So we have my headphones, which I just use like all the time, as most people do, so they're just like nice and handy over there. Then we have my Polaroid, which don't really use because I ruined my film and I need new batteries, but having it here is like a reminder of get new batteries, girl, use the Polaroid. So I am gonna get batteries, but I just haven't yet, but I will. Next we have my little red pith sketchbook. This one, it kind of started off as like an oil pastel sketchbook. So like I drew all of my cute little drinks from Japan, and I do have some sketches in there of just random other things from Japan, and I just wanted to just doodle oil pastel sketches. But oil pastel isn't great when you have like literally very small space to work. It just smudges and it's very hard to do even details. Like I've not even tried to do detail, so it's just kind of very difficult to work with. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Part of me just wants to get a new one, but I haven't used it and I'm not going to waste it. So, you know, I'll figure it out. We'll see what happens with this thing. And then we have Tess Smith Roberts' new book, which is literally the cutest thing. Like, I absolutely love the design and just everything. Fun fact, I actually won a giveaway for this book. So there was like a pre-order giveaway where it was like if you pre-ordered the book you get a chance of winning basically all these extras. So like bookmarks, sticker sheets, a little extra, what is it? Bonus days. So I think you got these if you visited like the, what's it called, like the book reveal or whatever, but obviously I'm not in London, so I could not go. But yeah, they emailed me like, hey, you won the giveaway, can you send your address and we'll send you this stuff. And yeah, I got all this nice free stuff. So I haven't read the book yet, but I will. Just not great at reading graphic novels because I'm just a book girl. I just burn through them too quickly and then I feel like I'm not taking it in. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I love looking at it on my desk. Very inspiring, honestly. And then we have graphic design from Japan, from Counterprint. It's literally just Japanese graphic design from like packaging and whatnot. I just feel like I really like the style of book, and it's just when I'm in for like when I want a change of like inspiration. It's just something nice to look at when I'm feeling designy. Let's see what. But yeah, nice little book. Very good studio book. And then we have these two Varoom issues that uni was giving away, but I just keep them because they're nice to look at and read through and just kind of get some inspiration. I'll be honest, I've not read through much, but it's just nice to flick through. And yeah, Varoom. Next we have two of basically my favourite magazines. I bought these when I was working on my final project, my own magazine, and they're just like my favourite. I just look at them all the time and I just think they're so gorgeous. Just all the fun. They just make me want to constantly just make nice like fun stuff. We have Anorak, I think that's the Joy issue, and then we have Dot Farm issue, which I really like Dot as well. Honestly, they're so good. Yeah, these two are like massive inspirations for me, and they still are, so I just love looking at them and like having them like physically here. And then we have, this was my own magazine that I made during, I think it was, I finished it March like this year, and it's for my final project at uni, and I'm still very proud of it. And I just kind of keep it as like a reminder of like you can actually do like good amounts of work, and it's like you did this, you know. So I just like to look at it every now and again and be like, damn, that was me. But yeah, I could have really worked kind of harder on it and done more pages because I had a lot more ideas, but I was just getting stressed and tired with the deadline, and I just really wanted it to be over. Like, good riddance to designing it, but I am like very proud of it still. There is a typo in it, and my mum was like, why didn't you let me read it? I would have found that, and I was like, sorry mum, but yeah. This one's my favourite spread. And yeah, little colouring page. Very proud of this, and just nice to have it just on my desk. And then we just have, this was the little uni course book, which just has everyone from uni in there. And I just kind of keep it because it just reminds you of the good times. And it fills up the box because it looks a bit empty, but yeah. And then we have this, which I got it from a trip when we went, oh God, I don't even remember where it was. Some museum somewhere with a uni trip. And it was just had like loads of activities and stuff. And I really like very simple, bold, like graphic design. And I did use some of this as inspiration for making my own activities within my magazine. So it was just nice to have, and I literally just love the design. So it's just a nice inspirational little book. And then we have, lastly, in the crate, my current sketchbook, which I'll be honest, it's not that great because I just doodle random stuff. I'll do a little flick through. There's cats, there's sketches from things, life drawings. Like, it's just not that interesting compared to my other sketchbook. This was a page of ceramics that I saw on Pinterest. I just drew them because I always thought it's time for some fun. So yeah, funny little ceramics. And that's literally it for this book. I have not done a lot. I will finish it, but I've just not been in the sketchbook mood. Okay, so now I thought we would do the drawers, and my first drawer is kind of what I call the paper drawer. That's how I think of it. I have my planner, 2024, some stickers. This, it says diary, but it's just kind of like a book for book reviews and when I feel like writing, so it's not actually a diary. Then I have some spare notebooks for note-taking. I have postcard for when I got my planner, very cute, I don't want to get rid of it. Post-it notes, old planner that I don't use anymore. A little box of writing pens from Muji. I really love Muji pens. I just think they're really good. So I had a little haul, and now I can just write with my favourite pens rather than smudgy, stinky pens. I have cast art paper and my old sketchbook, which I think I'll do a tour of because it's actually finished. And my old cutting mat, and then I have some like random things that I want to either collage with or use in my planner. And then we have, what is at the very back? Oh, glue, rulers, just kind of stuff that I can reach for easy, but not, I don't want it on display. So yeah, that is drawer number 1. And then we have drawer number 2, which is kind of like paper drawer number 2, but also random stuff. So this was a book that I made last year of like all my old art, and I didn't know where to put it, so I just kind of stuck it in there. I have all my paper craft stuff here, so it's basically anything for paper cut, and I have tissue paper for the same purpose. And then these are basically all the prints that I couldn't fit on my wall, so it's kind of sad because I obviously like them all. They used to literally all be up, but I literally have no room for them, so I just keep them in here in case I ever find anywhere that I can put them and actually make use of them. So yeah, that's drawer number 2. And then, okay, drawer number 3 is, mentally, it's the tech drawer. Is it actually the tech drawer? No. It's got my old headphones, which don't really work, but I don't want to throw them away just in case they start working again. I just have some old some pictures that used to be on my wall again, but aren't. My iPad keyboard, my scanner, which is handy to have in there because I used to have it on top of my wardrobe and it used to be a mess getting it down. And there's pencil cases. So honestly, it is just tech and random stuff drawer, but you know, it works. And then we have this drawer, which is the art supplies drawer. This is basically where I keep paints. So I have watercolors, which I really don't even use, but you never know, I might. And then we have my brushes collection, my palette. I really like this palette, but wait, let me open it and see. It's probably going to be an absolute mess because I hate cleaning my palettes. It's not as bad, but you know, messy enough. And then we have Prismacolors, my random drawing from Smooch of a foot, a shoe. Then we have my old oil pastels, which I've had since I was literally, I think, 11 years old. So yeah. Then we have my upgraded artist quality oil pastels, which I ordered this year, which really nice, really soft, but I'm scared to use them and waste them. And then we have my Holbein acrylic gouache, which I got with a voucher from school. They were like, oh, get some art supplies, girl. And I was like, going to invest in these expensive paints, which they are really good, honestly, so no regrets. But yeah. And then we have, this is like a random box that I had, but I keep all of my Winsor & Newton, and what are these? I don't even, oh, Schmincke like gouache as well. It's my gouache box. And then we have like oil paint stuff, but I've oil painted like 3 times in my life, but you know. Then we have Liquitex acrylic gouache, which I got 2 colours on from a Cass Art mystery box, but they are really nice colours and quality, but I just don't really use them. So yeah, that's drawer, art supplies drawer. Okay, and the last drawer is the prints drawer, which is where I keep basically all of my old, I say old, but you know, all of my prints, packaging stuff for basically if I have any orders on the shop. But I have closed the shop because Etsy just take too much money in fees, so I'm trying to work out what to do with that. But I have my old Riso zines. Oh, this is quite a pile. My square prints, my thingy prints, A5 postcards, and then we have just kind of like packaging bits. So it's just a print drawer. It saves them being like bent and squished elsewhere, so it's just nice to have them all neat and in there. So yeah, that is the drawers. That's basically everything that I've got. I like to think it's kind of organised. Is it? Probably not. I feel like people are watching to be like a bit messy, but you know, it works for me. It's a lot better than it used to be. I used to have, my old desk was one like drawer about this size, so like 2 of these drawers, everything I had was chucked in. I had stuff under my bed. It was not great because I used to hate getting stuff out and messing it up, whereas now I feel so organised and clean. And yeah, this is basically where I work on kind of like, not a daily basis, but you know, often enough that it makes such a massive difference. And yeah, I am really happy with this space and this desk, and I feel like there it is, there's the desk. I also wanted to do a short bookshelf like tour. I absolutely love this bookshelf. If you know, you can skip this if you're not interested in seeing the shelf and only like the desk, but I just wanted to show it to someone, if anyone who's interested. But I have some manga, my candles. I actually have an illustration book. There's another room. Don't know why I have 2, but you know. And then we have my gaming shelf. All my little gaming accessories and actual games. A lot of like Final Fantasy, Animal Crossing, Nintendo. I feel like I do need more, but then like it's like I don't have a lot of room. So yeah, that's my little gaming shelf. And then this is one of my absolute favourites. It's my Japanese fiction shelf. Piece of fluff there. But yeah, I have special Folio Society, Kafka on the Shore. I do have a big Murakami collection, it's still growing. I have my little fragrances there. I have read most of these and I do need to buy more, but I just have a lot of books and I kind of don't want to ruin the shelf. But yeah, generally one of my favourite shelves. And then we have the fantasy shelf, which is literally just all fantasy books. I have mostly hardbacks kind of here because I feel like it looks better, and I don't really have, the rest aren't hardbacks. And I have another special Folio Society Book of the New Sun set. I think this is the second one because I've read the first 2 books, not read them, so you know, I will read them. 1 second, Sonic is trying to leave, so I'll have to let him out. And then we have the rainbow fiction shelf with my little shopping trolley I got from Flying Tiger with paracetamol, random stuff in it. But yeah, this is just kind of like general fiction, some thriller, like just a mix because I wanted it to be rainbow because I am, I don't have the words, but it is a good shelf. Very nice rainbow, look at that, wow. And then the bottom is honestly my random shelf. It's got Sherlock, kind of like crime classics, random stuff, my Twilight collection. The bottom is like my graphic novels, which I don't have a lot. I have maybe 4 or 5 graphic novels and comics, but you know, that's more than nothing. And then we have my current reads, which I think I'm going to start The Silent Patient today. But I'm also reading this second book of a series, which is genuinely really good. But yeah, that is my shelf. If anyone is also interested in books and buys my shelf. So yeah, I just thought I would sign off. Thanks for watching this tour. If anyone wants to kind of see anything else type of videos from me, because I feel like I might start making more videos, just kind of leave a comment, a suggestion. I will do a sketchbook tour, so kind of look forward to that. When will it be? I'm not sure, but you know, it will be. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you again in another video.